Yeah, L's, isn't it?
No intro, Mons.
I like it. Ooh.
Mons, no intro.
Mons, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You thought I was the only one that's going to be grabbed?
Welcome back to Big Six Bands.
No. I need more energy. I need more
energy.
You need to be.
More energy.
Come on, more energy, please. Start again.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Big Six Bands. It's game week 11, our weekly roundup. There's an echo.
No, that's not the energy I get.
No, there's the echo, by the way. So there's somebody who saw that echo. But welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands. It's the game week roundup. Got a host of results we're gonna go through today. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to 550 subs. Yeah,
man.
So we have a special guest today, a very, very special guest. It's our first ever Man City fan on the channel. So we're gonna make that more of a regular thing, hopefully. She's doing really brilliant work. So yeah, introducing Yan. How you been?
Yeah, I've been good. Sorry, it might be me with the echo because I'm in there's not a lot of furniture in this room. But yeah, I've been fine. Had a great weekend. I don't think it could have gone much better, to be honest, from a City perspective, especially after last week. So yeah, it's exactly what we needed. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I should have just put you on last week, to be honest. No, it's just deep in it. But but for real, tell the people where they can find you, so they can go like, subscribe, and obviously do all the good stuff that you're doing.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at ItchyAnCity. I'm mainly on Sarcasm City. Mons is on there too, so go subscribe.
I won't be on there for now. But yeah. I've got her Twitter in the bio. So guys, just click the link, give her a follow. Quality content, and obviously she's doing great work on Sarcasm City TV as well. Boys, how are we doing?
I'm good, man.
How are you doing?
How are you
doing?
That's the question.
How are you doing, Ethan? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm wearing my top. I got something out this weekend. How are you doing?
This is what I'm cool. This is what you mean. This is shameless.
This is what I'm saying, and this is why I'm going to get on all three.
Because he does this stuff and it's weird.
I grabbed my little point.
Weird.
You grabbed your little point.
Yeah,
you're a bum blood.
You got no shots on.
Sorry. Who's a bum?
You're a bum blood. You.
Swear.
Yeah.
What did you grab this weekend?
I didn't grab any points this weekend. Still, can't lie.
I'm gonna have to clip that. I like that.
Yeah. But man are still screen. Man are munch screening the table and saying if you can see your club.
Yeah, that's scary. Scary hours.
That's not scary still. I don't think that's scary still.
I don't. With Conte, though, I expect Tottenham to be a bit,
a bit more robust.
But wait. Yeah. When you said man are screenshotting the table, weren't you talking about Arsenal fans?
Yeah, because they can see their club.
So why is Conte ball getting mentioned?
Because we can't see your club. That's the point.
I heard before we went live, you was happy saying, what do you call it? We haven't lost the game.
Under Conte? Yeah, bro, I'm unbeaten under Conte. Is that a lie?
Wait, what?
Sorry?
Where's the cap?
All cops, by the way.
There's no rap, no cap to my rap.
A man saying I'm unbeaten under Conte. He's been here for what? 6 days?
Come on, G.
Man played Vietnam.
Yeah, you're down bad.
You're weirdo, but you are
I'm dying.
But no, that's all good at that, fam. I like how, the main advocates are Montel and Corey, But,
I just want to hear. As I said, I'll hear the verbal from the Arsenal fans. They got their 3 points, but you literally told me I walked away with something.
No, Montel, don't try and make it about what Ethan said. Let's focus on the first question. How are you doing?
I'm not doing good.
What happened? Why not?
I have to sit on an L for 2 weeks. I can't even make it better in the Champions League game or next weekend. There's no next weekend.
I've got some questions for you though.
That's fine.
Can I ask you a question?
I'll be happy to answer them, but let me just hit some of these comments because
Nah.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Big up KD, big up KDG Gunner. Yes, boys. Oh, suddenly the Arsenal fans are coming in here. Great. Big up Tyree. Go subscribe to Tyree and Talks, by the way. He's got some good podcasts out there. So yeah. And Nathan as well. Oh no, Monts. Yeah. I'm guessing it's been a long weekend for Corey and Monts. And for you, though. And for you. Don't know why you're laughing.
You're Chelsea fan, isn't it?
No, it's Lewis. It's
Lewis.
Wait,
is that probably who I think he is?
Yeah, right. Right.
I can't like you seem to be doing the deflection thing as much as, but every opportunity is deflect comments.
It's not, fam. A man said me and Corey having a long weekend.
Don't worry, Ethan. I've got my question ready. He's prolonging it.
What is it? What did Monts do to Corey? He got the notepad. 1 second.
That's because I beat him 5-0. That's because I beat him 5-0.
They want to know why.
So I beg you. Are you done? Because I've got a question for you.
Yeah, go on. Liverpool's defense ain't as good as it used to.
Okay, you know what?
I knew that I was gonna get.
Hear him out.
I so happened to be listening to one podcast. You was not a podcast, but that Twitter group thing that you was talking in, right?
Yeah.
And I heard, I just passed by. And I heard one fan say something along the lines of Robertson is one-dimensional. Now, to me, a one-dimensional shape is that's what that is.
Yeah, something like that.
So zero creativity. Now, is this true, Montel? Because I heard he was the best left back at one point in the world.
Well, he is. I think still is the best left back in the world.
I'll be real.
Everyone can have a bad game. Like,
I'll be real. Like, obviously, I can't speak because we're crap in it. But obviously, Liverpool's defense is the best right back in the world, best centre back in the world,
Best
top 3 keepers in the world. Another world-class centre-back in Matip, and arguably...
No, Matip's not world-class, but I hear you.
Oh, no, wait, hold on a second. No. I'm not letting this one slide. You guys were all happy and saying...
Who's you guys? No. Be careful with that. Be careful with that.
All right.
Be careful with that.
Well, the spaces you like to join, the Liverpool fans. A lot of Liverpool fans have...
But don't do the Twitter fans thing, G, because you know Twitter fans will chat rubbish, G.
That's fine. So a top-class centre-back, is that...
I say he's a very good centre back. I think he's a very good centre back.
Yeah, a very good centre back.
I think he's been very good this season. I think he's been better than Van Dijk this season. Like, he's been very good.
So, and then obviously you've got the best centre back in the world with Van Dijk, the best right back in the world with Trent. Yes.
Yeah. Best left back in the world with Robertson.
The best left back in the world with Robertson.
Arguably the best keeper in the world.
And then you've got top 3 keepers in the world.
Alisson's not the best keeper in the world, but yeah, I say Alisson's up
top 3.
Yeah.
I put him as top 3. Yeah.
Alisson looked bare shaky.
Explain to me why. Whenever Ben Rama got this ball, it got long. Explain to me why. Fornals was doing bits. I want to
know. The way I saw it is that the minute they had the 5 man in the box, and the man were just swinging it left and right, but we weren't swinging it mad fast. It's like we didn't know what to do. Yeah. It's like we didn't know how to break them down. It was just getting me so. And the worst thing is when you concede early, these man, I feel like these lot were probably going to come out and play us, innit? But then they scored. And then when they scored, it was just like I would have done the same thing, innit? Like if you get your early goal against a team that's like better than you, you just sit back.
Yeah.
You just sit back but they sat back well. They didn't just sit back and do nothing with it and just keep clearing it. Antonio was just running the channels. I don't think he got too much joy, to be fair. It was more so Ben Rama in it and Bowen in it, but he done it up.
Yeah, what he was doing off the ball.
Yeah, it was the off the ball stuff that was like, man, they were following him and it was just giving space to the wingers. But yeah, I'm more here for Sadio Mane still. But yeah,
head up, Monts. You know what? Like,
more comments in there.
I've got a question for you, Monts, and I don't think you're gonna like it. But I feel like I have to ask this. Now, I remember this wasn't long ago. This was about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I remember I was in the stream with you and Latimus Prime, Chelsea fan. He told me that Gabriel, Arsenal centre back, doesn't get into Burnley's defence. Now, I'm gonna ask you this question now. Take it whatever way you want to take it. Do you still think that Gabriel doesn't get into that Liverpool defense?
No, he doesn't.
Why not? Why not?
No, because that's our first loss this season.
No,
So,
forget the L. Let's forget the L for
Like, what the hell? Like, in all comps, in Champions League, we've blitzed our group. We've only listed our first loss of the season.
But it doesn't. I'm not talking about just this L. Because Matip, what does Matip do that's different to Gabriel?
Our first loss of the season. Say that again.
What does Matip do that's different to Gabriel?
He's good.
I'll be real. I want to say one thing.
He's good.
This is why you don't let Arsenal go.
Wait, Montel, how many clean sheets you have this season?
How many clean sheets has Gabriel this season?
Wait, Montel, how many clean sheets you got this season?
I don't know how many clean sheets. I don't know how many clean sheets I got this season.
Is it more than 5?
I don't know how many clean sheets I've got this season. I generally don't know. You'd have to check that.
Because I don't think it's a lot.
I don't think it's a lot.
And Matip's been.
You guys are informed, fam. You guys are basing on your form.
Gabriel has been a top
you over there.
Corey, they're talking to Montel.
Like little loser, we'll get to you.
Hold a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to you.
Give it a
Ethan,
rest.
are you speaking?
Oh no, don't worry. I'll get to him too. Don't worry about that. But I'm focused on once is Matip. That's who I'm focused on. Because I want to know why he's better than Gabriel. You still can't tell me.
What do you mean I can't tell you why he's better than...
You just said he's good. That's not a valid answer.
Matip is a Champions League level centre-back who has 1 title and 1 Champions League. Why is he being compared to Gabriel?
1 title.
Yeah, 1 title and 1 Champions League.
And
what has Gabriel won? What has Gabriel won? What has he done to impact your team?
Sorry?
What has he done to impact your team? Push you to 5th?
I'm competing for top 4.
Yeah, so he's pushed you to 5th.
Yeah.
Right. So how does that compare to what Matip's done?
So does that mean for me?
Answer that one.
Sorry, say that again.
Answer it.
Say that again.
How does it compare to what Matip's
We're talking about
done?
now, big man.
It's not.
Why we talk about what Matip done 2 years ago?
We're above you. We're above you, and that's our first loss.
That is fine. I respect that.
You're now telling me someone's better than someone.
This is the Montel I wanted.
When I beat Man United or when I beat another game, am I not getting onto Matip? Or what you got?
No, I'm talking about just this one player. Forget the title you.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about one player.
Why do you wait until we've lost 1 game to then compare your centre back to mine?
No, Mont, I've been thinking this for a while.
Then you're sick. You're ill.
Why is that?
Because Matip has been our best defender this season.
That's for you. That's you.
Well, I think
that's your best defender. That's got nothing to do with me.
Wait, kids, how many clean sheets have you got?
We've got about 6, I think.
5 or 6, yeah.
5 or 6.
How many do we have?
Less than that.
Not that. Less than that.
That's all I know.
Liverpool have actually got 6. They've got Man United, Watford, Norwich, Burnley.
Two pack.
Burnley. What's that?
So on the same.
6, I think.
5 or 6.
It's Norwich first, then Burnley. So you got the first 2 games were clean sheets. Then it was Crystal Palace 3-0. Then it was
City and Watford
5-0. And then it was
Man
United 5-0.
Yeah.
So it's about the same.
Yeah.
Well, we got the same.
Right.
This is the thing.
Kids, I can't lie. I was just putting
No. This isn't the point. That's not my point. Cool. They've got the same amount of clean sheets, but I'm asking what he does different.
You want to know, kids?
I'm asking what he does different. What does he do different to Gabriel? I'm asking.
Oh yeah, you're asking that now.
That's always been my question. What does Matip do different to Gabriel?
Well, I'm not answering that question.
A lie. He's not answering it.
He's better in the air. He's better technically.
Oh, now he's just saying.
No, you just answered. Wait. All right. So you asked me to answer the question, and you don't like my answer. What do you do?
No, but it's a lie. Because what you're saying is a lie.
What?
So he's better with his feet, did you say?
Yeah, he is.
How does that work?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Arsenal have 6 as well. You both got 6.
Thank you for that, Jan. I'll be taking that back to the
your opinion's going to be more biased than mine, obviously.
Why? So, Mons, you said he's better with his feet. With what evidence?
What do you mean, what evidence?
Matip has better passing, though.
What?
100% better passing than Gabriel.
Oh, now people are just saying anything. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what?
You're going to say as a...
Wait, Matip's not better in the air. The brother's 6'6" and wins almost every ball.
Thank you, Tyree.
Of course. By the way, take Tyree with pictures too.
Gabriel does score a lot of headers. Gabriel does score a lot of headers. He does.
Less reckless decisions. What reckless decisions?
I thought that was a mad statement to make, but kids, you might be onto something.
I'm onto something. I didn't want to say it, but I felt like I had to do it.
Ethan. Well played there, mate.
This is the thing.
No, but do you know what's going to be funny? We're going to be in 2 weeks' time talking about how Arsenal are on 7 clean sheets when we buck Liverpool.
Correct. When I buck Liverpool and I get a little nil, take it back to the carpet.
It's crazy now. So there's I get you have
I need all of this. Clip it. Someone in the comments, clip it all. Clip it all. Clip it all.
Yeah, clip it all, fam.
Yeah, you can clip that. You can clip it.
Clip it all. And when you might do your cackling and stuff in game week 12, I swear down. Clip it all.
Yeah, they're going to clip this too.
Clip this all. Someone clip it.
They're going to clip this too.
They'll clip it. Don't worry. They'll clip it. They'll clip it.
Clip this. Yeah.
But don't worry. We're really going to get onto my game. But don't worry. I'm still focused on you, Mons, because Ox has somehow creeped his way back into the starting lineup, which I don't get how.
Creeped his way how when we have no one's fit, bro. No one's fit.
Diogo's there,
bro. No one's fit. So what do you mean creep? No one's fit. You think I'm screaming for Ox to start? Am I screaming for Ox to start in my midfield? No.
Wait, that's what I tried to warn you
about. What?
We warned you about the injuries that your team get a lot.
No, you're acting like I said, I don't care about, I have depth. When have I said I have depth? I've said, cool, your squad's better than mine. I've said other teams have like more squad depth than me. It's more so if I can keep my 11 fit, then obviously we can talk about a title push. But if I can't keep my 11 fit, then it's a myth. But
which realistically isn't going to happen. You're 11 fit.
No, and obviously not 11 fit. There's going to be there's always going to be one person, 1 or 2 injuries. That's always going to be a thing. But it's not a thing where
would you say Arsenal?
We have depth. Shut up, we have depth.
You might spend your summer tying down new contracts, not signing.
Hey, Montel, would you think? Do you think Arsenal have better squad depth than you?
No.
Well, Case, we're gonna get shot here. Listen, you need to put on all types of armor, boy. Hands up, nobody move. It's gonna get sticky. I personally think
this is what happens when Arsenal fans are doing well.
You might got all that depth and you're not even in Europe, blood. It's mad. That's a waste, like.
Yeah, you might have the whole week to prepare for games and that, and you're still not in the top.
Yeah, and it's got us competing for top 4. Where's it got you, Eve?
With all that depth, you might as well push for Carabao, FA, Prem.
We will, bro. We'll do it all, fam.
What's it called? The triple.
By the way, let me just hit some of the comments. Gabriel ain't better than Matip, but Gabriel is steady. Ali A says, stop gassing. Tyree says, let's talk about that criminal Maguire.
Yeah, let's get into him.
I think we're ready for Corey now.
KD says, no clip Monts. LEA says, you guys are not beating Liverpool. They didn't say that. They said they'll get a draw. But hey, you, LEA.
No, hold on a second. No.
I said I'm getting 3 points.
Yeah, there we go. Get that in. Get that in. I wanted that
Silly Billy.
I wanted that in.
Silly Billy. I'm taking all 3
I wanted that comment in.
Is that for the clip? Is that for the clip?
I wanted that
one. We'll clip that.
Yeah,
I don't go nowhere to draw.
I lie.
All right, cool. We'll clip that. C1 says, can we talk about how good Cancelo is and how bad Phil Mitchell brothers are in the Man United defense? I don't know why Man United are still getting caught. This is not even.
We're done now. There's nothing else to say.
Ali, big up Ali. Ali says Liverpool are a cup team this season.
Yeah, hear him out.
Let's talk about football defense, midfield up front. Isn't that the whole pitch? KD.
I think he's talking about the fact that Arsenal have a better squad than Liverpool. I'd like to think.
Again, hear him out.
Oh, they got a mad squad, man. Arsenal do this every season. They pipe up saying they'll be Liverpool at Anfield, then you get slapped.
Oh my gosh!
I can't lie, you guys always get slapped when you go.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
every year.
The quality content before that
long.
game is good.
Listen, my hands
No,
are
you know
up.
what?
I don't want any trouble. I'm just saying it's my opinion.
I'm just gonna say a quick piece on that. Yeah, we say that. Yeah, but this is a different Arsenal. That's what I'm gonna say.
This is Mikel ball. This is Mikel with his tools. This is Mikel with his tools. It's a different Arsenal. It's
like
facts.
he's actually come with his tool bag now.
You Arsenal.
He's got
Mikel
his
the
kit.
builder.
But you guys have
Mikel
a good
the
enough
builder.
11 still. So big up C1 London. Ali says Arsenal are getting slapped next match.
What's your next game? Wait, is it Liverpool Arsenal next game?
Liverpool away.
Yes, bro.
We have to rise up.
We're going to Anfield.
Gabriel Van Dijk at the back there. Combined 11.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Gabriel Van Dijk.
I can't wait.
There's no way you're doing a combined 11.
Oh no!
Right. And I actually think Nuno Tavares gets in over Robertson. Don't shoot.
Yeah, because we're for this season, right?
Because remember, it's 70% this season.
Remember,
it is 70% this season. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Jan, what is your opinion on obviously
so Partey getting over
and our arguments as well? Because obviously I want to let you get your point and being our special guest in that.
So, what's my opinion on what Arsenal?
Just everything that's been going on in this chat so far. And
okay.
Liverpool. All of that.
I think this season it's been like so reactionary from everyone in both ways, like good and bad. It's every fan base is responsible for it. It's not just one fan base. Like I'm seeing every time people drop points, it's we're not winning the league. Oh, we're terrible. And then the next week they get a win. And it's like, we're winning the league. We're the best team ever. So I think it's just people are a bit reactionary. It's early days. Any one of City, Liverpool, Chelsea, for me, can win the league. I'm not sure anyone outside of that can win, I think, over the whole season. But I think them three, it can be any of us in any order. But yeah, I think Arsenal are doing quite well. I do like Arteta.
Thank you, and I appreciate that.
Gets onto me for liking Arsenal. I don't particularly like Arsenal. I just don't hate Arsenal. So
because you don't see them as competitors, like what Corey does to Ethan.
Do you know what? It's not even that. Like, I think it's just because I think for me, Arteta took a job that was way too big for him too soon. I think he's not experienced enough. He's gone there. Arsenal are a rebuilding project. We know that. So to go there and have to rebuild with no experience, it's always going to be difficult. Lampard did the same at Chelsea, took on too big of a job without any experience. So I think it's just one of them things. I think he's doing all right. He's not doing as bad as people make out. I don't think Arteta is anywhere near as bad as Oli. But
I agree.
But yeah, I think Arteta's doing okay. Realistically, because we discuss this all the time about Arsenal, and realistically, Arsenal, they've not done well. They finishing 8th is not good enough for Arsenal. But if you think about it, they're not going to finish above Chelsea, City or Liverpool. And then Man United have a much more expensive and better squad, you could argue, in terms of how much they cost and how good they are on paper. So really, Arsenal getting top 4 is a little bit of a reach anyway. Even if they were all performing at their best because of the teams around them. So I think it's a little bit harsh when people like Arsenal really shit, because it's kind of like the team that they have, they're rebuilding and they're obviously not as good as the other team. So I think Arsenal are doing all right. I think they've got one game a week pretty much, obviously cup games as well, but they could, I'm not saying they're going to finish top 4 because I think it's going to be difficult for them. But yeah, they could definitely finish 5th this year. I think they're better than Spurs. I can't stand Spurs. Sorry. I can't remember your name. Sorry, I hate Spurs. But yeah.
I think Arsenal can win the Premier League.
Everyone just thinks Spurs.
I can't stand Spurs, to be honest. So there's
We
no way.
always beat you. Wait, Jan, can I ask, is that because we always beat you and we always stop you from achieving,
It's
got a little
not even that,
Saturn.
because at the moment Palace have got a good record against us at the moment. I don't hate Palace. It's just There's just something about Spurs, man. I just don't.
Spursy.
Just Spursy. They're just bums, basically.
Bums, tramps. They're just dead food,
Just
fam.
creeps. Yeah.
It's making sense.
Oh, yeah.
So no, it's fine. We'll say it for you. It's fine. It's fine.
Their cup final was the first game of the season when they beat us, and then they fell off after that. So
Yeah, literally.
That's Corey's line. I like that one. Cup final line. That was your trophy for the season.
Literally, Man United's cup final, Spurs cup final is City.
No, not me.
Bro,
no,
Corey.
No,
we're crap at the moment.
Oh no, Corey.
We're crap at the moment, so I haven't even got much to say about my team. We're really bad, and Ollie needs to go. That stuff we all know. We all know this, so we don't even need to speak too tough on mine because I expected this loss. I expected Ollie to go with this loss, but the board hasn't done that. So
can I just say that is from a Man United point of view, that is the worst possible result because if City had beat you 4-5-0, I think he'd be done. But 2-0 on paper doesn't look that bad.
Just keeps him steady. That's what
So
I like.
Yeah.
Pep knew what he was doing. He said 2-0, keep it light.
On purpose. We're doing it on purpose.
Who's your next game, Corey?
I got Watford.
Yeah, I want you to go get a dub.
Yeah, win that. You'll win that.
They were hoping you was going to say Chelsea. You was definitely hoping you was going to say Chelsea.
I wanted Chelsea.
Go be Watford, cause. Please.
Yeah, go beat them like 5-0.
2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks. I'm checking my Twitter feed. I'm checking all the Man United outlets on Ollie, fam. I'm looming. This should be it. He should be out within these 2 weeks.
Nah, I think he's there for life.
Nah.
But
it's not that.
No, I agree with you, Jan. Arsenal are looking strong. I think they can push for great stuff.
Let me just run through a few more comments they're flying in. Ali says, you guys are not coming to Anfield and beating Liverpool. Someone said, Ali says, Simicas over Tavares.
Yikes.
C1 says, Emil Smith Rowe doing his hardest to get a call up. Didn't quite happen though. Ali weren't winning the league. We aren't winning the league, Jan. The defense will cost us this season. We will win the Champions League, in my opinion.
Is that Liverpool?
Yeah.
Wait, Montel, can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question?
Is likely.
I hear it. I do hear that. Go on, Casey.
Why did you make that snarky comment about Emil Smith Rowe?
Yeah, I was gonna call
that. That was mad weird.
What's that about, man?
Because obviously, usually a lot of people are doing like if you made it, like sorry to my boys, you didn't make it, and all them things there, innit? So obviously,
but he defo deserved the call up.
No, he did deserve a call up still,
and we'll get that. So don't worry about that. We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Arsenal fans, be real. Your honeymoon period is gonna come to an end at Anfield.
Yeah. I always hear that rubbish.
Tottenham could do a late push with Conte. Tyree just, do that. C1 says, I can't lie, I need Arsenal to draw that game. Yeah, you Chelsea fans, you'd love a draw between Arsenal and Liverpool, wouldn't you? Klopp needs to stop playing his favourites, play Simicas. C1 says, Man United are in the mud. They have Frodo back, which... Oh my gosh.
No, that's for Mitchell. That's a new one.
Let's get this straight. Yeah, you guys, bro, deep it. This isn't Man United until Ollie leaves. That's all I'm gonna say, innit? This ain't
but he's a
legend. Corey, because I was hearing Ollie's at the.
I was hearing all of that.
When you got Ronaldo, Sancho, and Varane, I heard Ollie had a brand new G-Wagon. Yeah, I heard he had a new G-Wagon, fresh horn, and he's at the wheel. That is what I heard was going off.
Brother, you can't have an old lady drive a supercar, G.
No, don't.
That's what you said was going to happen.
I have the supercar.
You told me you're going to win the league.
Driving properly.
You told me you're going to win the league.
You knew Ollie was going to be in charge before the season started.
I lied, so let's not.
And you still said you're going to win the league.
Hold on a second. And I said to you, yeah, and we all know this. Clip it, yeah. I said, like, although Ollie's crap, it's like hopefully the team can drag me through the games.
Yeah,
and
hopefully,
at the start, we can all agree that the teams was dragging me through the games.
No, you said I don't care. You said I don't care, and when you said you got Oli as manager, you said I don't care.
But I got Ronaldo back. I'm gassed. What the hell?
No, but you said no. This is before Ronaldo.
I'm gassed.
No, this is before Ronaldo. Still, you said I don't care.
Brother,
it was after Varane. It was after Varane. Yeah.
I had Varane in. I got Champions League Varane in, and I had Sancho.
You don't have Jadon Sancho. You don't have Jadon Sancho. You have Ola from Sex Education. I already told you who you have. That is who you have playing. Yeah, none of this Jadon Sancho. Stop saying his name. He's clearly still in Dortmund.
I would say about that, you're lucky that you've got Ronaldo. Otherwise, Champions League Varane would be in the Europa League. Because you know
100%.
The reality. That is the reality.
It's true, bro. Yeah, I can't.
But Mr. Champions League can't leave.
I can't. I want to see Ronaldo. I know it's not looking likely, but I want to see Ronaldo Europa League.
Ethan, it'll be scary.
He wouldn't play.
It'll be scary. It'll be bare weird.
You already refuse. Bale in the Europa League, and now you're watching.
That's a washed up Bale, but yeah.
Now you're watching.
Yeah, you're down bad.
Leave it alone. Don't talk.
I get you're trying to flip it on me.
No, you keep on throwing in digs and
anyway, let's move on to Corey. Let's move on to Corey. I'm deep in it.
Yeah, Corey, I'll be real. I got one question for you. I'll let you off. Just one. I want to know what you think about Shaw. Is Shaw still the best left back in the league? Or
he's not the best left back in the league.
Corey, why is it that you're calling him world class?
To me,
you said Luke Shaw was world class last season.
You might need to get it right.
Why is that?
He was playing
Roberto Carlos. I remember that.
Yeah, all the pictures.
I kept
he was playing world class
of Luke Shaw's head and Roberto Carlos's body.
I don't get the correlation.
I don't see it.
Everybody's crap at the moment. At this moment in time, everyone's crap, innit? From the obviously, I take away De Gea and Ronaldo. That's it. Everyone else,
but Luke Shaw's looking worse than others. That's the thing.
Luke Shaw looks like he's been smoking loud and eating Doritos.
In my opinion,
Wait, basically, when you do it, then you get the cheese bits.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Roberto Carlos.
Sorry, Ali, I'm sorry. The comments. Sorry, let me get to the comments. Speaking of Casey, pause on that for. Let me just get to the comments.
That's gonna be smoking loud.
eating Doritos, eating cheese puffs.
Man said the cheese bits in the corner about and that.
Harry, stop that. 11 games in. Arsenal will be Arsenal will be at least 10 points off top 4 in May.
What?
Yeah.
Ali A says Casey's score prediction for Liverpool and Arsenal next match.
I'll tell you that quickly. 2-1 to the Arsenal.
Gang biz.
In May, this.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing less.
Corey, Brendan Rodgers next manager. Brendan Rodgers next manager, former Liverpool manager.
No. We don't. No. Like obviously before, when we had our manager was from Liverpool and he came to us, but yeah, no. I don't want Brendan still. No. Just wait for someone else. Give it time. Don't just jump into it straight away.
Ali says, Corey, you guys are shit.
Yeah, we are. We're crap.
Gio says, what are we? Big up Gio. Big up Gio. Ali says, super team Slabhead and Lindelsson. That's a new one. At the back. Roberto Carlos. C1 London says, Corey, well gone for Aaron Wan-Bissaka positioning. Better than Trent, the absolute blasphemous comparison.
I mean, I did watch Trent's positioning just gone a couple hours ago, against West Ham. Ben Rama.
I don't think Trent was that bad defensively. I think he had obviously the positioning for the back post goal, but I think Trent had the right game.
No, I'm talking about the corner. The one where obviously Van Dijk had to turn into world class Van Dijk mode after Ben Rama took the touch, went past him, and then Van Dijk done a goal. Yeah, he didn't lead in a goal because obviously he got scapegoated by the best centre back in the world.
Scapegoated. Or you mean
Bruh.
just job?
Is Van Dijk still the best?
Monts, read
centre-back
that
in the world?
comment. Monts, read it out.
Start a case on Liverpool's defense. It's so overhyped.
Read it louder. Read it louder.
Ooh, they're not ready for that.
loud.
They're not ready for
Bro,
that.
They're not
I
ready.
showed
They're not
back
ready.
on
They're not
English
ready. They're
Brekkie
not
on
ready.
Saturday lunchtime.
Too much in one day. I like it.
Literally,
Everything
bro.
on like sort of been smelly. The world smelly. Word to Drake. Nothing been the same. Southgate's been linked as well as Rodgers. Imagine that. Wait, Gareth Southgate. What's in the Man United job?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to see
What
that.
New England deal?
Bad. So
Free, Koi,
what
free,
does
that's
that
proper
mean?
free at the back still.
Word, fam.
Southgate.
No.
Start.
South, bro.
Can Wan-Bissaka score that
Southgate's
goal
got
that
World Cup
Trent
yet
scored?
coming.
I know a lot of people can score that Trent. Ali, I hear what you're saying, but not a lot of people can score that goal that Trent scored.
Wait, what? Wan-Bissaka doesn't even take free kicks.
Wan-Bissaka
This
doesn't.
is shameless, fam.
When he scores, I'm pretty sure he scores by accident. Like the time he scored. Wait, didn't he get like 4 or 5 goal involvements last year?
Wan-Bissaka, yeah. Like, he got next to nothing. Like,
he got like 2 goals and 3 assists. No.
Yeah, that's good, but like, brother, Wan-Bissaka doesn't. Like he's
He
better than
stinks.
attacking wise. That wasn't the comparison that was made.
Yeah, it's not that.
What's Robertson's GA this season?
I swear it's 0.
I think it's like 1 or something. But wait,
for
wing backs GAs, is that what makes a good wing back?
Nah, Robertson's been getting assists though, no? In recent years.
No, Robertson's been good defensively, but
Fair.
his crossing hasn't been good this season.
Wait,
defensively.
Wait, Montel, what did you say?
Robertson has been good defensively this season.
Wait, you were talking about wing backs GA, wasn't you?
Yeah.
What wing backs GA? So that's more attacking attributes, right?
Yeah.
And you said that doesn't really matter.
No, I said you're asking me for my wing backs GA, like as in trying to grab me.
Oh, I just wanted to know.
Right, I'm trying to grab me
about a wing backs GA. I haven't even spoke about Trent's GA or anything like that. Like,
yeah, I hear it still.
Like Robertson's been good defensively this season. He's been very good defensively this season. It's just his.
But I don't think Robert's done anything.
Yeah,
anything that he hasn't done last season.
He hasn't, but he's better than that. His standard is better than he hasn't done anything wrong in defense today. If that's his normal standard, I'm not gonna be like Robertson didn't get beaten today.
I feel like it's Robertson, Nuno Tavares.
No, yeah, kind of.
I feel like you're talking.
I don't see the difference.
I feel like you're talking for the sake of talking, but yeah, I hear it.
Literally,
defo talking for the sake of talking. Also,
I don't see the difference,
guys. Yeah, Jan's got to go in a few minutes, so I just want to get her take on the Man United game quickly, and also her take on the Tottenham versus Everton game, and a little bit on the Tottenham appointment as well. So let's just give the last 5 minutes to you, and we'll see you off the channel in a lovely way. So go on, Jan, take it away. Oh, I think you're on mute. We can't hear you.
Sorry, sorry. Yeah, so I think in terms of, I'll start with Spurs. Obviously, I think it's quite a good appointment because obviously this time sort of last week, we were kind of expecting Conte to maybe go to Man United. Tottenham kind of came out of nowhere. Obviously we knew Nuno wasn't doing too well. But I didn't expect Tottenham to kind of sack Nuno already and bring in Conte. So apparently they wanted him in the summer and he didn't come then, but he's come now. I think it's a good appointment. Obviously, since he's come, they got a win the other night, but it was a little bit in the not the Europa League, Conference League. It was a little bit, I did watch some of that game and it was a bit like, they had 9 men at the end, so it was a bit
bad.
Proper battle that.
Yeah, it was a bit. I don't know what.
Tooth and nail.
Hammer and tongs against nine.
Guys that are in Europe are giving me verbal.
That's what we needed. You needed a win. If they'd have won, you would have been in big trouble because of the group. So you needed the win. You got the win. Against Everton, I didn't watch the game, but I know Everton are a strange team because Everton should be doing a lot better than they are with the team they have. But they seem to, I don't know, they seem to get results that no one expects. So I didn't watch it, but obviously I don't know what's going on with Spurs. Harry Kane, I don't know what's going on with him. But I won't say anything about Harry Kane because apparently I've got an agenda. So I will keep quiet on Harry Kane.
No, speak. No,
this is free. You got all the freedom.
Let me just talk.
By the way, we had 15 people in here. Well, it's like fluctuating between 15 and 12. That's the most we've ever had in the chat, guys. So big up everyone in the chat. So make sure you are smashing the like and going to subscribe. I think that's the Yan effect. We got like 50 people. That's never happened before. So it's the Yan effect. But yeah, no. Big up everyone. Make sure to like and hit that subscribe button and push us to 550 subs. Yeah.
That's good. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with Spurs. I think you'll get better. It happens when a new manager comes in. You don't always get the results you expect. So I expect Spurs to do all right for the rest of the season. Conte's going to want a bit of time as well, probably, to get the players that he wants and stuff like that. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. In terms of Liverpool, I'm like, yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought that you'd beat them, even though West Ham have been really, really good recently. I don't know what Moyes is doing, but he's pulling out results. They're now joint on points with us in third place, so they're doing really well. So yeah, I like West Ham, so I don't mind seeing West Ham do well. But yeah, I don't know how long they can maintain it for, because the thing with West Ham is they do really, really well, and then when it comes to like the latter stages where they just need to just the final push to get in the top four, they seem to drop off. So I think we're going to have to see what happens to them in the long run. But for now, they're doing well. Liverpool, from what I saw, defensively, wasn't the best, because I think they just kind of put inside a little bit easy. Going forwards, I think you'll be all right. Mane, I think he's just out of form. I think he'll be all right. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, he's all right.
I'm not having Mane defending. There will be no defending Mane in today's episode.
No, man, he'll come good, man.
Crucified by the Mane. When Mane won the little goal scoring run, I got crucified. They crucified me for saying that don't let the goals, like, he's playing better, but he's not the same. And they were like, six goals. Antonio had 6 goals.
Yeah, but he sacrificed his hairline for, his ability.
He's done the judge.
So he picked his hairline over scoring. But to be honest, like, I think the concern, if I was a Liverpool fan, the concern that I would have is how many goals you're conceding. Because I think even if you'd come back today and won like 4-3, to concede 3 goals, like, I know you've had clean sheets, you have had 6 clean sheets, so it's not a big problem overall. But I think when you concede sort of 3 goals here, 3 goals there, I think in the long run it can hurt you. So I think that is a bit of a concern. But Liverpool will be fine. You'll still be in the top 3, whichever way. You might even win the league. Who knows? So yeah, I think you'll be fine. In terms of City, City's season has been a bit strange, because I don't think we're in form yet. Like, I think that United game was very good and we're getting there, but we're not at our best. I know Liverpool fans say the same, Chelsea fans say the same, so I'm not saying like it's only us. But yeah, I don't think we're at our best yet. Scoring is a bit of a, I thought we needed a striker. I think we still do. That United today should have been a lot more than 2-0, things like that. I think it is hurting us, because against Crystal Palace, it's not like we were outplayed and they had 5 shots and we had 0. We both had 3 shots on target. They won 2-0. So it just shows we're not putting away the chances that we do have. We had more shots than them as well, but the shots that we had on target, we didn't put in either. So, and I think if we score at 1-0 and it goes to 1-1, because we're at home, we'd probably be the team that would go on to win that game. So it's putting our chances away. We're not really doing that as much as we need to. Yeah. So I think City needs to be more clinical, definitely. But that game against United was really good. We played really well. Yeah, it was a bit... The fact that United had more shots against De Gea than they had against Edison is a bit mad still.
Is that actually a thing? I thought people were joking about that.
And they had 4 touches in our backs.
Yeah, Corey, that's not good enough.
Yo, I can't wait to get to you, big man.
Can't wait to get to you.
So I think it was. I think somebody said it yesterday, and I thought it was actually interesting. They said Liverpool go straight for the throat and slit your throat. City will paper cut you to death. So it's like it's almost like worse because with Liverpool they'll beat you like 3-0, but City will like beat you in a way where you feel like you've been.
It's just demoralizing. Demoralizing. They're just jogging around the pitch, not touching the ball.
They make you want to turn the TV off.
Just
like
the
City game was annoying because like for the whole 90 minutes, like I just didn't have the ball. Like I didn't have the ball for 90 minutes, and I wasn't watching my team play football. I was just watching 11 people, literally like trying to not concede. That's all I was watching. Run around trying to stop the ball from going place to place. That was going on the whole game.
Because even though Liverpool was such a big scoreline, you had chances to score. If that makes sense. Obviously, you didn't score, but you had like the chance. That one kind of like, City would have just held the ball all day, you know. So I think it's just like that. I think City, like, we've done really well against the big teams. That's what I would say. Because what people forget is we went to Chelsea away, PSG away, and Liverpool away, all in 1 week. And I think we were the best team in all three. The Liverpool was more 50-50 in terms of because Liverpool played well as well. But I think PSG, we were definitely better than PSG. I know they won 2-0, but we were the better team. And then against Chelsea, we played really well. So City have done quite well in the big games. It's the games against like Palace and Southampton where we've not been doing as well. So I think we need to make sure that in them, you know, I don't want to say smaller games because it's Premier League, but in them games where we're kind of expected to win, I think City need to focus more because, you know, we shouldn't be getting beat by sort of Spurs. Sorry.
That's painful, isn't it?
We're getting beat by Crystal Palace at home. Don't get me wrong, I know Crystal Palace are a good side, but I think at home you should be beating Palace. So it's just one of them. Spurs, I don't know what's going on with that stadium. It's like we're cursed. We can't even score there. But I think, to be honest, in the Spurs game, we had no pre-season. And the team that played, I have to say it's Benjamin Mendy tax because we were playing with 10 men. But then Spurs had an extra player, which was Mendy. So, yeah, it was just one of them.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't great. So, yeah, it was 12 against 10 in that game, to be honest. But, yeah, I think – so I don't worry too much about that because it's the start of the season. But I think the Palace game in particular, it's not – there's some games this season where it's looked like we could play all night and not score. And that's a concern. So – yeah, we'll have to see what happens going forward. I think we started well, considering we've got Arsenal at home, out the way, and then away we've got Chelsea, Liverpool, United, and Spurs, and Leicester actually, all the way out the way, and we're only 3 points off the top. It does set us up quite well. So
I've said this already.
Yeah, we
after the Chelsea Man United, after that game, I'm telling you, City are top of the table. I'm letting you know from now.
They're going to do that thing where
you're going to win the league.
Everyone's going to look away. Everyone's going to be focusing on Chelsea, and then
all
City
the time. All the time it happens. They start just beating teams 3-0 constantly, and then they're at the top.
I don't think it's going to be 3-0 this season. I think they're going to do the 1-0, the 1-0, 2-0. The 1-0 and 2-0s. I think because they don't have a striker, I feel like they're going to be forced to defend a bit better. And have you noticed that, like, as soon as Laporte come out the team, that you see that Stones and Diaz thing?
It's back again, boy.
It's back, fam. Like, it's back. You can't like Laporte and Diaz are City's best centre back, but it's not their best partnership in my opinion. It's Defo, Stones and Diaz. That's a break.
Stones has actually done really well.
The thing is with defenses is like, this is why, you know, when people say things like, oh, if you put this defender in this team, they'd be like the best centre back pairing ever, and it's like half of it is talent and half of it is like a bromance relationship that you have, and that's why you see certain partnerships do so well, because like you say, Laporte is better than Stones in terms of talent alone, but Stones and Diaz have this bromance, like this relationship, and they are just like, they're just so good together. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going to happen. I think it's way too early to predict who's going to win the league, personally, because anything can happen. But I think City have set themselves up so well. And before I go, I'll reply to C1 London. Cancelo is just unreal. I've run out of words to describe him. He is just something else.
Yeah. He's too good, man.
I get a score prediction for Arsenal and Liverpool. That's going to be like that's where all the build-up's going to go for that. So we'll get your score prediction for that game.
I think Liverpool will win because you're at home, but I don't think, because of how Arsenal have been defending, I don't think it's going to be a big score. So I'd say maybe 2-1 Liverpool. Okay. I think it'll be, just because they've been defending quite well. So yeah, I think 2-1 to Liverpool.
All right. Well, Jan, it's been a pleasure having you on the channel. I hope you've really enjoyed it. We've enjoyed having you on. Again, as I said, we've got 10 people in here. Like we usually have like 7, 8, 9, but it's good to the numbers are going up. So
yeah, can I just say that you're like the second City fan I've met. It's nice to finally meet one. You guys are so rare to find.
Manchester. So if you go to Manchester, you'll meet City fans. If you stay in London, you'll meet United fans. It's just the way it is.
We'll do a big sixpence lads on tour to Manchester, and we'll have a look for ourselves if we can find any of you guys. But but for real, no, it's been lovely having you on. Tell people where they can find you before you just jump off here.
Yeah, you can find me at Jan City on Twitter, and I'm mainly on Sarcasm City. So yeah, find me there. But yeah, thank you guys for having me on.
Thank you very much.
Nice having you.
Have you back soon, yeah.
Yeah. See you later.
See you later.
All right, guys. Before we move on to Corey's game, I need to. There's better comments and comments. You might need to remind me to do the comments a little bit quicker because they fly. I think the last comment was Ali as well. Keep reminding me for the comments as well, Ali. Cheers, bro. Appreciate you. No, we've passed these. All right, I haven't seen this one. So Klopp's behavior in recent years is like Mourinho, moaning, complaining.
Yikes! Never mind.
Yikes! The great Klopp.
Lewis says only rumors. You can never see it. You can never see it happening though. I think he's talking about Southgate to United. I'm definitely trying to see Southgate and Man U. I'm trying to see that.
Word.
Because he might bring the best out of Maguire and Shoring, and I'm trying to see that. I'm leaving with something.
Good point. I'm leaving with something. I look at this one way. At least it's a system, you know?
Yeah.
You like it, something there. You got a system.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm trying to leave with something.
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks.
Free at the back as well.
Southgate's actually an upgrade to Oli.
Yeah.
No, Casey, I'm an upgrade to Oli. What the hell?
Didi says he's feeling Kear's jumper. He's looking.
Come on, bro. Come on.
See what Arsenal will break. Arsenal will break his Achilles on
all accounts.
He's talking about. I think he's talking about the Trent free kick. He said, "I remember Saka will break his Achilles trying to score the Trent free kick."
I said he'll break. Did I read that?
That is very rude. That is very rude. James or Trent? James has
seems like the top wins against Newcastle last season.
Yeah, James is doing.
This is an interesting one here. James or Trent? James has 4 goals and 3 assists in 8 league games. I think Reece James is in better form still, but I'll still stay.
I'll say he's in better form, but yeah, I'll still say Trent.
You know why? Is James better defensively though? But of course,
100%.
They play free at the back. So
Corey, the lasers are on you. I think there's something red on your forehead.
Corey, be careful what you say, G.
I hear you.
The lasers are on you. The lasers are on you.
I've seen Reece James put in some good performances at right back in it, but they were more under Lampard. So I don't see Tuchel doing the back 4 anytime soon. In my opinion, unless he's forced to do it and there's injuries. But they have like 100 centre backs anyway. Chelsea. Because he is shit, Corey. That's why they don't.
I think he's talking about Wan-Bissaka.
They're still talking about Wan-Bissaka.
Never taken a free kick.
Big up Abdi 065. That Iron Brew merchant is still awful for a while now. We need to discuss it. Iron Brew talking about Shaw. Wait,
of course.
Oh,
Is talking about Iron
Corey.
Corey, they come for your world-class left back.
They love getting onto Corey. Only Antonio and Salah have better GA than James. Nah, James in mad form. Like, it's mad.
Well, James got more goals than Oba.
Rafa Benitez, Agent Rafa attacks. Newcastle. Wait. Oh, Everton. I think it's talking about Everton. Yeah. Conte out. It's began.
Next comment.
It's began. Kane is a bum and he's finished.
Next comment.
Plus he's a penalty marking and a diver.
Go back to that one.
Okay.
I wish you could just pin that.
Large him up.
That should be the header. Kane is a bum.
Literally.
Large him up.
Is it still one
by the way, slap the views are going down a little bit. Let's just slap the views on our stories. I've tagged you on Instagram and Snap, so I don't mind if the screens go black. Or people will still be able to hear you and stuff. So let's get that sharing and all that stuff there. So Abdullah says Kane's a bum and he's finished. He said plus he's a penalty merchant and a diver.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah, word.
Mo Salah was missing today. I agree. Mo Salah was quiet today. I think he tried, but
he still managed to get me my assist for fantasy. Come on, Salah.
Still got an assist. I don't even know how he gets an assist and has such a bad game. Hey, man, I don't think he had that terrible game, but
it's the same way Smith Rowe does.
Let's talk about Salah today. He was shit. Ali, I'm not talking about Mane because he was crap. I'm talking about Mane because he cost us goals and he was crap. You can do one or the other, and I'll just allow you for having a bad day. But when you do both. I'm not trying to have it. It's the midfield letting Bowen run through. Just kick the man. I can't lie. Bowen's hard though. Like, man, I need to understand. Bowen is hard. Like, no one dealt with Bowen.
He wouldn't start in my team.
Yeah, Bowen, huh? No, he wouldn't start in my team. But Bowen is a hard right winger, G. He's a hard right winger, bro.
We was talking about that, Monto.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, hard. Yeah. Once you can't scapegoat Mane. The whole team was shit today. Yeah, but Mane was shit. So, yeah. No one can protect Mane today. You can't protect Mane.
Why has Van Dijk conceded 3 goals today?
Van Dijk, Van Dijk played hard. That's what's getting me so hard.
Touchy subject.
This is Monto.
Why the man didn't say why the Van Dijk? You're not even Robertson, Trent, and Alisson and them, man. Just Van Dijk.
Man said the drinks can't listen.
How good is he?
What's trying to move on so swiftly?
I still tell you. Yanaka. Ali says, Ethan, who is the other City fan that you know?
My boy Richie.
And Cass as well.
Cass as well.
Cass is City.
We are bigger than Tim Pot mediocre mid-table Spurs, the most irrelevant club.
Mid-table? That makes sense, yeah.
City are bigger than Spurs on all levels. Don't chat about club mediocre. Whoa, yeah, Abdullah's coming.
All I see is sour.
Boy. C1 says, Kiers, what about for your boy Papa Smurf Pepe? Is a dud now.
Papa Smurf Pepe.
He's a dud.
Yes, bro, Pepe.
You know what a dud is? You know what a dud like?
Fam, yes, Pepe, listen, I don't have any words in it. I don't have any words for Pepe.
Man said,
it is what it is. He's looking done at
that stage. It is what
got
it
to
is
that
now.
stage now. It is what it is.
Are we going to move on to cause though?
Last 2 comments.
You continue already. You keep saying you're trying to speak to me. It's weird, like
it's whether we move on to you.
Yeah, Corey's been grabbed.
But has Corey really been grabbed though?
Yeah, Corey's been grabbed. I don't really care about Corey and City. To be fair,
it's like a norm now, isn't it?
So, like Corey and City was like it was obvious. Do you know what makes me laugh?
We're talking about Corey and City. We're talking about that Ollie's still got the job, G. It's bigger than just Ollie.
Yeah, no, we can talk about that.
Monto, we want him there. Come on, Monto, come on. I want Ollie
and Job.
For the
that's
long
never.
time,
And for me,
yeah, I know.
I'm
not saying I want it.
I would say give him another 2 windows and see what he does with that.
Yeah, trust. I think he
Summer and Jan. Yeah.
Lewis also said 72 million Great British pounds were spent.
Lewis, you spent 50 million Great British pounds on Lo Celso. let's not.
But
do
you
this
spent
today.
wait, what's more, 72 or 50?
I don't
50
care.
M's on the Celso.
Pepe's done
50
more
M's
for
on
me.
the
Yes, Corey. 50 M's on the Celso.
No, you're lying.
I can't
You're
lie.
lying because
All I'm saying is my boy Kiz
Fred
Liz
gets ripped
told me
every
to
week.
invest in Pepito. I invested and I reap no
No.
rewards. Why is that?
Huh?
What do you mean invest in Pepe?
You told me to invest in Pepe.
Pepe's won a trophy at my club.
You
Has
man are
the Celso-
sickening, bruv.
What?
You
So
man are
no.
sickening.
So
The
why am I
Celso done?
doing
What's the
that's what I'm
Celso
doing?
done?
So, Ethan, what I want to know is why is your £50 million centre mid on the bench and constantly on the bench?
Why
And
is
why
he
has
on
he
the
got
bench?
0 GA as well?
Because he's finding his feet, innit?
He's
Well,
been here
for 2 years. For 2 years.
Been here for 2 years.
No, man. He's trying to work out his best position.
At least
best
with me,
position.
I
Trying to work
can
out his
still
best
sell
positions.
Pepe. I can still sell Pepe. You can't
Wait,
even sell.
how much do you think you're getting Pepe?
Bro, easy. Like, I can still
25
get
M's.
20, 25
There's
to
a good
30
question
M's.
in there. Serious
Because I
question.
can't like that brother's 25. He's like 26.
Fam, you won't
Like
even get a
26.
port scratcher for the Celso.
I'm asking about Pepe. G.
Like, this is a good kid. This
Yeah,
question
don't
is
stop doing
interesting.
the jokey thing.
Kay's gonna love this question. Who's better, Bernardo or Bruno? Serious question. So no banter.
Ronaldo and Bruno don't
Colour,
even
they're
do the
different
same
players.
thing.
Bruno can definitely
They
play.
don't do the same
I
thing.
don't do the
Bernardo
same
can
thing.
definitely play.
Ronaldo's
10.
definitely a better footballer. That's what I'm saying.
Bernardo was a 10. Was a 10 before, but now I think he doesn't play 10 because City play 4-3-3 in it.
But Bernardo can play 10, and in the 10, he is better than Bruno.
No,
Case
he's
closed.
not. No,
Yes,
he's not.
he is.
Anyway,
Yes,
as I
he
was
is.
saying, yeah,
That is a debate.
Bernardo
JC,
plays in a ridiculously good system, yeah. Second, Bernardo's dribbling is unreal. They don't even play him in the centre. They don't even play him in the cam
Yeah, they
position.
play him out wide.
Because on the wing, this guy's got dribbling that's the same as like Pepe and all those other techie wingers. Like
Pepe.
brothers on
Pepe.
Pepe's techie. Don't do that.
He is
Pepe's
techie. It's not a lie.
Wait, why
Pepe's
did you use
techie.
Pepe
Don't
as
take
an
it,
example?
Bernardo's techier than Pepe.
Wait, why did you use Pepe as an
Okay,
example?
Fam, because Pepe's techie. The hell?
Alright,
But
cool.
wait,
Do you want me to say?
Bernardo
do you want me to say
Zaha
Zaha?
techie and Pepe techie are
Nah,
completely
because
different things.
He used Pepe as an
I think these men are
example.
more
Just
skillful.
executes it
I
better,
think these
innit?
men are more skillful. I
hell?
think Bernardo Silva's dribbling as a
You should have said
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Smith
yeah.
Rowe or Smithy.
yeah, that
What
actually
does
is a
Smith
better
Rowe
Croydon
have to
comparison.
do
Brain
with
could
that?
do.
It is because
The Croydon
Smith
KDB.
Rowe is a dribbler, G. The ball carrier. Like Bernardo Silva is a crazy ball
No,
carrier.
but like,
Yeah.
Like
No,
Emil
so it
Smith
is like-
Rowe is
no, Smith Rowe can
worth
carry the
over
ball
100
well.
M's.
He can carry the ball from back to front easily, yeah. But with Bernardo Silva, you can have 3 men around Bernardo Silva, and he's getting through. He's showed it multiple times.
So he's
Against
better than
me,
Bruno.
against Liverpool, like a couple
So he's
times,
better
and
than
I think
Bruno.
Pepe can do that.
He's better than
Yeah,
Bruno.
look, I think everyone's thinking the same thing. Everyone's
Bruno
thinking
stinks.
the same thing when
Corey's
calling.
just chatting on.
Is it recording?
man. You guys, bro,
So
it's because
recording.
Pepe's
Look,
like
Pepe said techie.
Yeah.
Like we was all like,
But it's
you guys are
funny
violating
because
Pepe's
people
thing.
are
You guys are
thinking that
violating
Pepe's
Pepe's
completely shit because
Pick
it's
yourself
just
up.
not
You lot are
that.
violating Pepe, man.
go subscribe to Daz TV, by the way. Do really good work over there, and the LFC Day Trippers do some good work over there as well. But I'd say I don't know. It's a hard comparison. I feel like I'd go. I don't even know if I can comfortably say.
Months,
I wanna
say
Bruno.
what you think. Say what you
How
think.
about this?
man. 'Cause this is the
That's a
problem.
hard one, man.
You know
This is the
what's
problem.
mad? You know what's mad? Last season, was you saying Bruno easily? Was you saying
No.
Bruno? Yes or no?
You
Last
know the
season.
worst thing is, yeah, Bruno was playing out of his skin, but Bernardo was still just.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are reactionary because this season Bernardo Silva's been their best, Man City's best player.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he probably has still.
Exactly. So
But that's
right
not.
now,
But that's
it's
not the point,
reactionary.
Corey. The point
No,
is.
this is reactionary because last season you wouldn't have said Bernardo Silva. You would have said Bruno
Oh,
Fernandes.
no, I would.
Corey, by the way, what's changed in Bruno's performances from last season to this season? By the way,
Lazy.
No, I think his position needs to be improved on, innit? I think like our quote unquote system, we don't have one, but the way we play, it's like with Bruno, because he will go up and go next to Ronaldo, whoever's up top, it leaves like a hole, like a huge hole, because obviously McTominay and Fred are not even good. So it's literally like 4 at the back, a hole,
I
and
think
then
they're hard.
5 at the front. Or 4 at the front, sorry.
Bruno will be trophyless while being at United.
Just the
Hear him
problem.
out. Hear him out.
No.
Let's hear him out.
No, Bruno will be trophyless while Oli is manager at United. Now hear that out.
Hasn't Oli like
Mhm.
given you guys the best team like so far? Like, isn't this the best United team?
Bro,
Of course, this is the best team they've ever had in a while.
I feel like maybe you should just maybe put up and be grateful thing. Like, is it that?
No, it's not. Definitely not that. Like,
Or do you want to go back to competing in the European League final?
He's brought us up to a position where I can say thank you for your time. You've got us here. Like, you've done what you need to do. You've done your part. But now we're trying to make that, trying to do the next step. And he can't do that. So we have to part ways. Simple as that. Yeah. That's how it should be. But
he's got a contract till 2023 or 2024, I think.
Yeah, man. We're going to be
2023, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's another 2 years.
Yeah, I think if he stays there till then, that will do.
That'll do.
Yeah.
And then I'll be ready to allow you, man, to be good again.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? That by that year, Ronaldo's contract will be done and he'll be 39.
Ooh, 30 what?
39.
That's basically 40.
Yeah. No, but bro, don't get twisted. Like,
on a Teddy Sheringham,
2 weeks, you guys, wait, 1 second. Don't be confused. Like, the 2 weeks we've got now is going to be pivotal. Like, you could see Oli out. Like,
yeah.
Right.
So when you pump stomp Watford and you go and get a draw at Chelsea, because you man love a 0-0 against Chelsea. Don't forget that you love a 0-0 against Chelsea. You love a 0-0.
Bro, get it right. Oli could be out before the Watford game, G.
Nah, Corey, that's just what you hope.
They're not going to fire him now when he's already lost. But, bro, City beat you a comfy 2-0. They didn't pump you on purpose. They were smarter than me with it. I just went all out against you. They were smarter than me with it. They went, you know what? We got to do this for everyone in the league. We can't just do this for ourselves. We're going to do this. We're going to beat you 2-0. Not 3-0.
Thank you, Pep. I'm thinking Pep.
He's actually smarter than I thought.
Yeah.
He thinks for the future, that man there.
No, bro. Don't worry. Oli's gonna be gone now, innit? This is like, you know.
You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, Corey, you said that after every game week, and we're in game week 11.
He's like, yeah, he's gonna get fired. I think he's gonna get fired. You know, like,
just admit, he's there for life. Just forget it.
Oh shit! I just got a cramp. We'll move on to Ethan's game though. Actually, last thing, Corey. Where do you see yourself by Christmas? That's just a question I just
like. Honestly, like 8th.
Whoa.
8th.
Oh, yeah.
I see myself 8th. Yeah.
Is there more Ronaldo drops?
Like,
I need that.
What we got? How many games until Christmas?
I'm leaving with something.
4 games. 4 games. Yeah.
That's literal Ronaldo saying.
Going to OT. Everyone that goes to OT.
I'm leaving with some. I'm from round away. I'm leaving with some.
I'm leaving with some. Someone find that for me on Twitter and type £6. I need that.
Please, fam. That's how I'm gonna be on the 2nd of December, Corey.
I'm leaving with something.
I will be leaving there with something. Know that.
It's the way he's like. What's up?
Brother, deep this year. Ollie's gone, and I'm just looking up in it. Ollie's gonna be gone. That's it.
Serious question, guys. Who will have a better career and be seen as the better player, Smith Rowe or Kai Havertz?
Smith Rowe.
If I speak on Kai Havertz,
we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
I can't say yet. But what I'm saying is Havertz just won the champs. Smith Rowe, I don't know if he's winning the champs.
I feel like in terms of accolades,
accolades,
it's definitely Havertz, isn't it? But in terms of
ability and talent,
Havertz,
it's
Smith Rowe, innit? Smith Rowe.
Yeah, but in terms of overall ability,
but then again, Havertz,
I'm not convinced. I'm sorry, I'm just not convinced.
But he won them the champs.
That's fine. I respect that.
That's not fine. That's a big thing.
No. I respect that. I do.
I want to say one thing. If Smith Rowe done what Abba done and won them the FA Cup and Chelsea never won that Champions League, you'd be saying, but Smith Rowe won us the FA Cup.
No, Corey, you're not. Listen, I respect what Havertz done. That's fine.
I'm leaving with some.
Accolade-wise, Havertz is obviously going to be bigger than Smith Rowe in terms of accolades, trophies, whatnot. But if I'm talking about overall ability on a football pitch, ESR will be clear. I'm sorry.
I don't know about clear.
That's my opinion there.
I think even clear is harsh.
Yeah.
I'm just not convinced by Havertz overall.
I feel like Havertz has already got the goals to his game compared to Smith Rowe.
Would you say
are they like the same age?
Smith Rowe's got more goals in this season, though.
No, 100% this season, yeah. But as like a goal scoring threat, I call it Havertz is
because he plays more advanced. He's basically a false 9/striker, basically.
Kids, would you believe that Smith Rowe's going to stay at Arsenal forever?
Of course, he's a coming for life.
Right, exactly.
So, and Havertz
you're not winning the Prem, so
how do you know that?
Havertz was doing bits. Him and Werner were tearing up in the Euros, though.
Again, that's calm, but it's
what I'm saying. You see Smith
a
Rowe
good
staying
question,
in the Prem,
by the way.
staying at Arsenal forever, but he's not going to win a Premier League nor a Champions.
How do you know that?
Of course Corey. Of course he's going.
When?
How about this? Smith Rowe is going to be there when we win a Prem, guaranteed.
Pardon
me? He has to be.
Wait, when you win a Prem,
fam, he's 21.
You see these reactionary fans, fam.
You see what I mean?
1-2 unbeaten run, you're talking about Prem.
Brother, we're talking about in
1 second.
Jesus.
You of all people are speaking about reactionary.
Yeah, you don't get to speak, fam. I don't even want to hear you.
Someone that's never won hasn't won a trophy in over a decade is telling me about reactionary. Like, you told me you're gonna win the league.
I'm on a 7-game unbeaten, and they're talking about when we win the Prem. You man are so far away.
But the problem is,
I never said this season.
Bro,
I know, but you shouldn't even be on your mind.
But bro,
you're mad.
I'm saying this because you've watched Liverpool go 30 years without one, but they've won Champions Leagues along that time. They've won tournament cups, but they've never won the Prem.
That's fine, but Corey, we're talking about
years. And they've had Suarez, Sterling, Sturridge, Gerrard. They've had very good teams during this time.
Most of the 21 years.
Let me run some of the comments quickly. Big up Marshall Ayub. He says YouTube be chipping. I ain't getting the notice. Unsubscribe and subscribe, and then click the bell again and just see what happens. But big yourself up, bro. Today's loss hurts like crazy. We were shit. Yeah, it hurts, man. It hurts. Did you watch Havertz for Germany in the Euros? Yeah, as we were saying, he done bits over there. What do y'all think about Origi? Feel like he's being very slept on. My club deserves more game time. I guess that's a question.
Yeah, I agree still.
I think he should start.
I think he should be up. His name should be written in pen.
He should stop.
Big up saying, people go and subscribe to This Is Football. The Sam's channel's doing bits. I think you should be at 2K subs. If not, just go subscribe to up now. Like go run that up. He's doing massive work over there. Might see him pop in here at some point soon, very soon as well. So low key, if we play United every week, we'd win this league invincible.
Ouch! That's what man is saying about your team.
Yikes!
I'm assuming this is a Liverpool fan, isn't it? After getting Ben Rama doing his thing, Antonio getting Van Dijk out the way so Fornals can slot it bins.
Arsenal fans win the game and don't know how to react. As a United fan, I don't remember as a United fan, I don't remember how it feels to win the game.
Shoot me.
Who's that?
That's a different lose.
Oh.
Kids just saying, apart from dribbling, what does ESR do better than Havertz? Because Havertz is quicker, better goal threat, and links play better in the false line.
Yeah, but I just think his overall, it's very hard to compare the two.
All right, for starters, his ball carrying is
one of the best in the league.
It's one of the best, arguably, in the world.
What?
Arguably.
Relax now, just relax. In the world, league was calm. It was calm.
These men aren't used to anything positive, you know.
No, I'm joking, man. I was joking. No, but listen, on a serious note, in the league, I can't name 5 better ball carriers than him. What?
It's true. Jamie Carragher
is a very good.
He's the best in the league when it comes.
Do you think I care about what Carragher says?
You're the one that told me.
Corey, who's a better ball carrier? Who's a better ball carrier?
Bernardo
in your team. No, in your team, Corey. Let's start there. Team. Yeah, let's start there.
Pogba.
No, he's not still.
What?
Yes, he is.
No, yes, he is. Do you see why?
No, he's
not. Do you see what I'm saying? Why I'm not
I'll be on Corey, try again. Next one.
Next.
Pogba isn't a better ball carrier.
No, not a chance.
Why not?
What? So just because he's taller?
He's taller and runs a bit more powerful.
Do you know what ball carrier means?
Do you guys know what ball carrier
is?
Of course.
So why not?
But Pogba.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what to say.
I'm not getting sucked in.
Let me not.
I think Kovacic is one of the best carries in the league for me. Mateo
He's up there.
He's hard.
He's up there. He's hard still.
Who did you say, Monzo?
Mateo Kovacic. I think his ball carry.
Even McGinn is up there as well, by the way.
What?
Listen, let's move on to the next debate. Debate.
Anyway,
let's go.
McGinn is
big up
what's funny?
This is about you, Corey. He says you lost at home to Aston Villa by.
What was the joke?
You lost at home to Aston Villa, led by a sacked Dean Smith, and conceded to a guy called.
Oh, for real? We're crap. We're done at it. Where else?
This is the guy's house.
Hey, stop.
Down bad.
Stop.
Big up Courtney House, though.
We're down bad, fam.
West Ham are so ahead of shit United. I think West Ham are ahead of a lot of people right now. Koba, Bernardo, Greedish, and Ndombele are all better at ball carrying than Smith Rowe, I'm guessing.
But McGinn's better than him.
Yeah, Ndombele is probably one of the best ball carriers in the league as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I was just talking about in terms of overall ability, like tech on the field. I think Emil Smith Rowe will be better than Havertz.
Well, just because Havertz. So, is this a thing where tall people can't be?
No.
Literally, I think because they're tall, they can't.
They are different players.
There's something the different types of players anyway.
But I'm just saying, but Havertz is dumb techie still. Dumb.
What dumb
techie?
So
smithy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro,
from when your legend saying it, your legend hasn't said a word about Havertz.
Real talk.
Bro, shut up about my legend, bro. Like you don't want to pick and choose when you want to listen to pundits, fam. It's
literally.
It's weird, fam.
How?
Arsenal win the Premier in the next 5 years.
Hear him out.
Let me go back to that. Arsenal win the Premier in the next 5 years.
Hear him out.
I'm saying, man. This is what happened.
Why is it mad? Why is it mad?
Potential top 4 juice and they're drunk.
Why is it mad that we can't potentially?
Bro, it's not even like, you know when Tottenham were saying they were going to win the league when they were top.
Yeah.
No, but we're not. Listen,
don't compare us to Tottenham.
For starters, I'm not
this
Tottenham.
Is the thing. We're not.
Secondly, Dimonto, this is the first time.
You can't taste their delusion because
Montel, this could be our ticket back into top 4 anyway, bro. So I'm just here chilling because, bro, at any point. No, I'm here chilling, bro. This is.
And I've got people hating on.
You don't want.
Like, why are you not hating?
You don't want.
I told you we'll be back.
These lot are saying they're just chilling. Do you think they're just chilling?
Bro, we're chilling, relaxed. Bro. Like,
have I sent in the table? Have I sent in the table?
No, it's true.
Like, have I done all of that? No, because Montel, do you know why? Because I said at the beginning of the season that I expect Arsenal to get top 4. Like, that's my expectation.
Big you up, Case. That's growth still. Big man thing.
Like,
yeah. We don't run out of time. We're running out of time, by the way, guys. So in our last 10 minutes, literally got 5 minutes left. Ethan, let me just slap you in the hot seat. Don't make me forget.
Wait, why did I get a hot seat, but you and Corey didn't? I didn't get it.
I was in the middle.
I was in the
middle.
We did.
Oh, you forgot. You forgot.
Oh, unlucky.
See, we didn't even spend too much time on you, man.
I mean, what I want to know is, I'll throw in the first question. Why haven't you got another game, 0 shots on target? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
With Conte in charge, by the way.
As I said in the P4 party.
With Conte ball, attacking football, what's going?
Conte ball.
As I said in the P4 party, yeah, it's a thing where you work on the clean sheets first, and then you work on the chances created.
Okay, so you was happy when you was putting 3 past this team in the Conference League. You was happy with that. You were saying 20. I saw 22-second videos of Conte ball in the short span
being circled on everywhere.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that this game still more where it was just great passages of play, but obviously didn't result in shots on target, which is the most important.
Why not?
Thing.
That's the whole point of winning a game of football,
creating chances.
So you have a world-class striker, arguably the second best striker in the world. In your opinion.
Corey, you're hella vocal, you know. I can't lie.
Corey, be vocal, Corey. Be vocal.
I'm answering the question. I need to ask the question, G.
Far away.
I'm doing what these guys, want to say, but I'm saying it. All right, I'm saying it. So you got Kane, arguably second best striker in the world. Sonaldo, you call him. Coming off
that brother is
coming off during the game. Coming off during the game because he wasn't effective.
He came off 70th minute. I can't lie. There's a lot of stuff
that's a lot of time.
Conte has a lot to learn about this team, innit? From time he's playing Ben Davis, bringing on Doherty. Reguilon
he's the right man for the job.
He's the truth. If kids, I told you, G, you getting onto Shaw, but Reguilon's barely making it now.
Yeah,
Ben Davis is getting.
Did Reguilon, Eve, in your opinion, how bad did Reguilon play today?
He played poor. Played very poor.
Very poor.
I was watching him specifically, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You was happy for your Premier League fantasy though, weren't you? Because he came off 60th minute or whatever.
Clean sheet.
Gets a clean sheet and that.
Yeah, that's our first clean sheet in a while, so I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll take it. But I really want to know, like, because this whole Conte thing, you guys told us that your wing backs are now going to flourish. In Emerson and Reguilon.
Yeah.
I heard.
Remember
Emerson had a good.
Did you remember that one? Remember Hakimi?
By the way, can I ask you a question? Yeah, very important question. Do you guys feel like straight away a manager? It's two questions actually. Straight away, a manager can implement his style of play in within a week.
Yes.
Well, to an extent, right? Not completely, right? So don't have this massive expectation that Conte is going to implement his style of play and we're just going to start.
No.
You know, doing this
is what we're not going to do.
My second point.
Told us.
My second point.
You told us it was implemented.
My second point is that Everton away is not the best result. You know, you want to win, yeah, but a draw and a clean sheet isn't that bad.
You're taking it on face value. A draw and a clean sheet, yes, but then I look inside a little bit and I see 0 shots on target. I'm looking around, I'm thinking, did we really do well? I don't know.
You didn't. And by the way, that's Everton without no Calvert-Lewin as well.
The boys are looking for a change from Nuno Ball. Like, I think...
a change in Nuno Ball is a clean sheet at Everton away.
No, I think Nuno's getting the result.
No, you had clean sheets under
Nuno's had clean
sheets under
When was the last time we had a clean sheet? When was the last time?
1-0 against City.
That's the first game of the season. Then you had a clean sheet. I haven't had a clean sheet in about
1-0 versus
5-6 games. In fact, it's been longer.
When a new manager comes in, obviously we're not going to say,
I haven't had a clean sheet in about 7 games.
Okay,
7 games I haven't had a clean
1-0 versus City, 1-0 versus
no. You beat Burnley 1-0 in the EFL.
Brother, in the Prem. I'm talking about in the Prem, man.
Why? Okay, all right, cool. So 1-0 versus City.
Let's talk about flipping EFL.
And there was another 1-0 as well. Your first 3 games were 1-0.
What I'm saying is, it's something to build from it. A clean sheet.
It was Watford, so yeah, it was like Watford.
How many games ago was that, Montel?
I don't know.
So that's 3 clean sheets.
Game week
3.
So you got 3 clean sheets in a row in the first 3 Prem games.
Yes, and since then I haven't had a clean sheet, so it's something to build on. Yes, going forward it wasn't impressive, but
I just feel like you're just saying anything to make content. Because if this was Nuno now with no shots on target,
I wouldn't have kept a clean sheet.
You will call for his head.
No, it's not good enough in that department. I'm lacking creativity, and I can't lie. Generally, I need to go buy a cam or create
then say that next time.
But he didn't help himself. He didn't help himself. He didn't help himself by playing Højbjerg and Skip.
Ethan, I don't expect a change in results straight away. I don't expect you guys to just start playing mad crazy ball. But what I do expect is a complete change in attitude with deficiencies. Do you know what I mean? So like when Klopp come in, he tried to get these men to press first game. And even though it didn't work, like we drew, first game we drew, it didn't work. These men were puffing, subs were having to be made mad early. We were looking knackered, but man was saying, yo, like Klopp's making these man press bare hard. He just needs to get the man out that can't press.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Montel. I'm glad because the first game, that's what Conte tried to do. And he actually came out and said, I didn't like this, it's scrappy, this is that. So he's taken a step back over the international break. You're going to see he's going to be probably reviewing all these games, intensive analysis. And, you know.
What, the 2 games you played, you mean?
Yeah.
I think Reguilon.
What do you think he's going to be doing in the international break? Twiddling his thumbs?
Wondering why the Celso cost 50 mil. I think he's wondering.
Wondering why Fred cost 50 mil.
Harry.
Or was it 60?
Oh no, Fred costs 50. No, Fred costs 50, and Fred gets gunned.
And Fred plays every single game.
Every single game.
See how that works?
He's had like 3 years to adapt to the Prem.
So
big club like you got 70 M's baking on the bench, but Fred 50 M's and he's in this 11.
Oh no, Fred, no,
like glue.
We need Fred to play because we haven't got anyone else. You actually have someone else to play, and he's just.
So why didn't you go out? Why didn't you go out?
Van de Beek still.
Literally, yeah, why didn't you go out and buy someone?
But that is incompetence to the manager, 100%. Yeah. But Ethan has Lo Celso, that is £50 million, million sterling. Yeah, million sterling.
Hey, boss like Endo, come outside.
He's no better than Fred. He's no better than Fred. He's no better than Fred. But you don't
see better than Fred. He's better than Fred.
Mistake.
Why?
Would you say Lo Celso's not better than Fred?
Why is he better than Fred? Why is he better than Fred?
I don't think he's better than Fred.
You haven't even seen.
Fred is a.
You haven't even seen Lo Celso start 10 games in a row. You haven't seen.
You know what?
Corey, how's that aggressive?
You see Fred start every single game. You are cursed with that. Cursed.
Exactly. I am cursed with it.
So where's the grab on? I am cursed with it. Why would I be? What's the grab about Lo Celso not starting 10 games in a row when I don't want him to? What's that about?
But you paid 50 mil.
So what? You pay 50 mil and he's not good enough and he's starting every single game.
No, I pay 50 mil because he's meant to start. If I'm paying 50 mil for somebody, they're gonna start. Yeah.
No. If you pay 50 mil for someone and they're not good enough,
it's only because
if you pay 50 mil for someone and they're not good enough, they don't start. That's what I'm done. The sales is not good enough, he doesn't start.
Oh really?
Hey, this brother's.
Oh really?
You know, let me just.
They aren't making even top 50 Conte. Tottenham are absolute shower crap. How do you think Dele Alli will be like under Conte?
It's fine.
Jesus.
Top 20 midfielders in the Prem, respect him.
Yeah, big man thing. Top 20.
No.
I said Bucky. Where are you from?
Yeah, buck him.
Buck him. GLC
he's so bad. He's so bad.
The Celso ain't that whack.
He's dead, fam. He's not.
Dead. He's not.
Blood. He is
Kieran,
dead.
You're obviously an Arsenal fan. I hear it. Like,
bro, I give credit where credit's due. The Celso's pants.
Who was better, Ceballos or Lo Celso?
Oh, don't even do that.
Lo Celso.
Now that's an argument to be had,
bro.
I'm one of them guys who still thinks Ceballos actually.
Ceballos is.
I was one of the last people. Yeah,
he's not shit.
Ceballos was just part of a worst Arsenal.
Yeah, that's all it was. Technically, he's not dead, and he's better than the Celso.
You might should have copped him still.
Yeah,
no, we're good. We don't need to do that. We're not like.
Where are the weaknesses in this current Arsenal team? It's the last comment that we'll answer in terms of questions.
Weaknesses.
Wait, what?
They're invincible.
I can't even think of it. Maybe
I think
KGD. We need another centre mid. I need a striker. Apart from that, I can't really see it.
That is spot on. Even they are
invincible. Yeah, that's the key one. Impenetrable.
I can't believe I got two people
that Mario Kart. I think Arsenal permanently have to start. So we just can't do anything. That's what I think. That's what I think. Midfield is wax. Arsenal midfield is wax. Boss like Endo, just confirm if you're saying that's Arsenal's midfield as well.
Nah, bro. How can it be worse? They're invincible.
What midfielder would you want in January? Someone who doesn't get injured. Thank you very much. And I'm kind of glad that I got Sal. Looking how crap Sal's been, I'm very glad of that.
Yeah, Bellingham.
Yeah,
that gift that he put up that killed me.
He doesn't want any part of that Thiago Mr. Timothy ball, fam.
What did Bellingham do?
That gift that he done.
Yeah,
he did that. Someone said something about mentioning Bellingham to Liverpool rumor, innit? And he put a gif up of him going like this.
God.
You don't rate you, man.
Can't be hot.
We definitely said it in once.
Alcantara, man. He wants to play with Alcantara in them, man. Come on.
Buster Ender was talking about Arsenal. So he thinks Arsenal's midfield is shit.
Yeah. I don't agree. I think their midfield is world class, like invincible.
Yeah, I think they got the best ball carrier in the league. And
Thomas Partey is the most overrated midfielder I've heard of. Big man.
What you say?
I'm not gonna.
He told me Partey's the best midfielder you've heard of. I agree.
I agree.
I think Nkunku's someone that could light up the Prem for a few teams still. Nkunku's doing well.
Donny is literally baking with Fred and McTominay's midfield and laughing, you know. Imagine that.
I think every one of us would take Basuma.
Wait, do you know what makes me laugh? People like skipping that start. They start in.
Yeah, my midfield's not great still.
And do you think you can
laugh
at people?
Would you say
my midfield's quite negative. That lacks creativity.
What do you call it? The glue.
You man with Partey, you man made tracks.
No cap,
outside the Emirates.
It looks like Shrek and Human when he takes the thing.
Oh my god! Skips the glue.
Skip is literally
the glue.
You are the glue. Right,
you are the glue.
You are the glue.
Come on.
All right.
So bad.
So people, we're gonna shut it off there. It's been an hour and a half.
One sec. Can I just do something quick? Oh, sorry, that's an accident.
I already put that up still.
Oh, you did, yeah?
Alacancho's a fraud.
Partey and Thiago are both.
Alacancho's not a fraud. Good man thing. Alacancho's not a fraud.
I don't think Partey is a fraud. I just think he's not fit enough. Basuma is so slept on. He's the best replacement for Gini. I do hear that still. I do hear that. Who has a bad career in the? Who has had a bad career in the Prem? Partey or Thiago? For me, Partey.
Where does this thing come from? Where Partey's had a bad? I don't understand it.
Alacancho's not had a dead season. What the hell?
I can't lie. Partey's the most overrated guy, fam. He's played like 5 good games, man.
What you say, Ethan?
Some damn Arsenal.
That's just cat.
I'm not even going to argue this point.
A lie.
That's what we do. We save them ones for like the.
I can't be asked to debate with this guy.
I'd say Partey's the best CDM right now in 4 minutes.
Yeah,
I can't be asked to debate.
Yeah. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
You think Partey's better than Henderson?
Yeah.
You're all right. You're all winners. Everyone's
Partey couldn't even tie Henderson's shoelaces, fam.
All right, yeah.
Fam, Henderson is ready sorted, Chris, fam. He is not it.
Montel.
Man plays for Liverpool.
He's better than Henderson. I'm not arguing, G.
Right now.
I'm not saying nothing, man.
Montel Partey's the best CDM in the Prem right now.
No, Corey, he's not a CDM. Don't do that, Corey. He's not a CDM.
He's a CM.
Can we just...
No. We'll let you guys. We'll let you guys. We'll let you guys choose. CM or CDM?
I thought we was ending it.
That's what I thought as well.
Now you're ending.
All right. We have 8 people in here. So C1 London, KD, KJD Gunner, Marshall Ayub, Boss Light Endo, all you guys, Ali A. Thank you for jumping in, Tyree. Everyone that's jumped in today, big, massive thank you.
Love.
We're on 590 subs, I believe. I ain't checked. It might have gone up, could have gone down. I don't know. Definitely hasn't gone down. But listen, people, let's make sure if you are in this chat that you have liked and subscribed and slap that bell on as well, because we're gonna be going live more often with more unique shows. We're going to be having a few more debate videos now that the international break is starting. So you know what it is. But thank you for everybody.
The best CDM in the world.
Yeah, I second that. And yeah, we're probably going to go and play Call of Duty Vanguard. So yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed live. Not everyone. Well, not everyone. you know. Don't believe what's up. All right. So yeah, man, it's been a good show. Thank you to everyone. Remember to like and subscribe. Casey out.
But I said Casey out.
It's stats still. I like it.
Another episode of Big Six Bands, and we will see you in the next one. Casey out. And that one's dead to me.
Yeah, I'm on him.
Casey out.
That's dead to me.
I'm on him.
Casey out.
Casey out, man. Come on.